Welcome to a zerok 1 versus 1. It's a handicap match, which always leads to stupid games. We win in the blue. We know him as a blue player, a neutron star, HJkia, here still a subgiant, with shield bots and an engineer commander, versus in the red, rovers for HistidineStar, also engineer commander. Neither of them picked a custom blueprint, so I don't think we'll really see them utilize it. Over here, yeah, HJkia 25% handicap bonus. So, eco, insane. Production, also insane. They'll just steamroll HistidineStar. But hey, it's almost a 2-month-old match by now. I think it's like 45 days old or something. So, maybe they just don't have the skill for that, right? I don't know what their real level is at this stage. I just know it's a handicap match. They're subgiant. It's not with like strange server resets, I believe. Don't remember having a server reset in that time at least. So hey, maybe they are actually just not that good. And hey, going for like loaders there, a loaders there, already going for a little bit of overdrive grid rather than maxes and all that. Right? Radar, that does make sense too. What an exploding bandit. Explodey bandits. So even though, yeah, 25% bonus, HistidineStar's eco, pretty much even. Even eco. Eco. Multiple bandits on top of the convict. Very nice, because then of course you don't get hit. And Scorcher just barely able to survive. Bandits really need to retreat. Okay, they do. Good job. Second convict is out. Commander moving forwards. And of course, each max attack, it's just worth more. 2.9 rather than just 2.3 that they are normally worth without overdrive. Solars as well, 2.5 each. So overdriving is even better. And HJkia, they just can't believe it. They probably don't understand how this is a handicap match, I guess. Not really sure. Anyways, struggling for energy, at least a little bit. Scorcher, not able to sneak through. If it did, it could have done some damage, I would assume. Sit out of range. Kill the felon before it goes up, and then kill... Oh, Caretaker. Come on now. Such a shame. But hey, it doesn't know. It could try. What? Do you think he's just goated? That's a Smurf or Smurf? Building radar and rating it's a decently leveled account. HJkia, yeah, I mean they are just a pretty good player. I don't think they're actually a Smurf, because otherwise I would have assumed they were banned by now and not actually able to climb up to a blue player. So yeah, they don't understand. They're like, what? How are you subgiant? Yet actually know how to play the game at least a little bit. But yeah, no energy. They're accessing right now, meaning that their effective eco is no better than that of Histidine. Histidine's army, for now, seemingly better. Just a single felon. I mean, felon is not that strong on its own. It's able to deal out some alpha damage, of course, but once the shield goes down, it's yeah, a lot worse, because then it has to wait for its recharge in order to fire. Scorcher does get another nice little pick off. And over here, Convict is building some more eco, doing very nicely. Loaders on each set of maxes as well. But still, 27, not that far behind for Histidine. Attrition, still good for Histidine, so they definitely do have a good chance. Shield bell though, if it gets rolling, it will roll all the way into your base. And it's not actually defended, that base. So I don't even think you really need a shield ball. You can just take like 10 bandits and just run in there. Of course they are now making a ripper, which would make it a lot more difficult, but hey. Bandit just sitting there, at least making sure the enemy doesn't run into your base, which they are trying to do on this side. Going to try and go around with your shield ball. Next felon is up, that's really nice. Maybe try cutting him off by going here with those extra units. Because even with the shield there, although it is not inside of the shield, one Lotus and a couple of bandits are not enough to stop that many Scorchers. Convict, shield drained, is gone. Bandit, not yet gone. But still, one bandit is not strong enough. Shield ball, just moving forwards. Taking a couple of bandits there now. HistidineStar also not really using the units right now, so it's not a big deal. And here, a Ripper Ravager ball. Ravagers to just drain the shield ball. And oh, nicely done. Should be able to sit out of, just barely not, I think. Out of range of Lotus, and otherwise, well, at 9 DPS or something like that. The bandits would just be able to catch up and just kill you there. Right. Stinger not actually going down. Bit of a shame. Same time though. Slowed down Ravager. Gets hit by Thug quite nicely. Just two of them are in range. One Felon will go down. There it goes. At the same time though. Oh, now the Ravager is gone. This Felon realistically shouldn't go down. At least I don't think so. Well, it should. Yeah, it does go down. But now two Ravagers have to go back. This next Felon is already up and the Scorcher has been cleaned up. All of the bandits are free to move. Can actually just like hop and dead. But you don't know that because you don't have radar. At least not there. Puck should also be combining with the shield bow. Ripper, oh, watch it. Okay, good. But yeah, 25% handicap. Now you really are ahead in eco. 60 versus 43. Even though you don't even have all of those maxes. Map control way better, of course, for Histidine. They just don't have the insane eco multiplier that HJkia has. Still though, it does look like they're not nearly as good as they are currently. So this really is just an old replay where they just got an handicap bonus because they were fighting someone way stronger. Oh yes, the purple lines. What purple lines? What? I don't get it. It's fun. Oh yeah, the sharing shield. Yep. Anyways, yeah, good numbers over here. 9 units. 6 of which are Ravagers, so are able to soak a lot of damage. 2200 each, though I would advise soaking about 2000 if you can. Of course, it's a bit difficult to just judge that like that. And this is the true test. Are they a noob? Or do they actually know how to play the game and are just a Smurf? Do you set your own snitch in your shield ball? That is the question. Bit of both, bit of both. I mean, it hit the enemy, but it also hit part of your own thug ball. So, yeah. I don't really think they're a Smurf, because otherwise they definitely wouldn't have had their snitch that close to their own units. At least, I would hope so. Aspis is out. You do also have the energy upkeep for it, so that's not a big deal. But over here now, units all been cleaned up. Good fight for Histidine. 3800 versus 2700. Thereabouts. Also, 2000 reclaim, almost. So, assuming that Histidine is able to get more of the map controlled, is able to start their own overdrive grid, at least a better grid than they have now. Not a bad grid, of course, but can be better, can get a fusion. Things like that. And as long as they can keep the shield ball at least somewhat small, they should be able to kill HJkia no problem. Should still be able to raid as well. Currently not doing that, but is definitely an option. Down south, you can run past one Lotus into the base, destroy all of these caretakers. Bit too close together. They explode real nice, of course. Do we have a... we'll just look here for now. Ravagers once again moving forwards. Shield drained into the shield all the way. Trying to sit its face inside of the Felon. Felon 1 out of the shield and is indeed killed. And the others, well, slowed down by the Outlaw. A very nice unit for that purpose. Couple of caretakers do go down. Stardust also. And oof. Well, not a good fight there with your Ravagers. Yeah, 3,200 lost, only 1,000 killed. Probably a little bit more over the entire fight, but hey. But now, with an already drained shield ball, although, yeah, another like 1400 DPS in Felon just coming in there. All of a sudden, yeah, because you don't have the mass to soak all of that shield, just not able to keep it down. Still, Stinger, with a pretty good solution as well, is in range of the enemy Stinger, has seemingly better support, though it is a bit tight, but yeah, does clean it up. Zapped Felon, also very nice. But again, I feel like if you're Histidine, it's of course difficult to judge and all that, and like feel like you have the ability to do that. Go around, take a couple of units, go around. Hey, you thought it was a Smurf? Now you know it's not a Smurf. Oh, no, this is Martis, isn't it? No, it isn't. Come on now. Anyways, it's Stinger galore. But that's still a good number of thugs. Not moving in though, which is a bit of a shame. Just sitting there, being killed. And has 10,000... What? 5,000. Okay, sure. Ooh. I was about to say, like 10,000 reclaim? That's too much. But Dante is coming up. This is not normal behavior, only high level. Oh, come on now, guys. You know that ultimate units like Striders are actually just mega noob level, rather than high level. You just do it if you want to. If you think it's going to be fun. The exact same reason why a noob would also do it. Hey, only valid reason to go for a Strider is because they're cool. But yeah, Shield Ball, still not at an impossible size, though just like, well, what I said against Histidine, yeah, having to raid. This Shield Ball really should be able to just go around as well. Are you building a Desolator? You do indeed plan on building a Desolator? But you are also blocking your own Desolator heat ray? What? What? That one I don't get, because you can still get hit by the Thug and the Felon. So, what? Kinda smart, you think? I mean, maybe? I don't know what the idea is, so maybe it is smart, but... I don't really see it. Still though, 1600 metal. It's an expensive thing. But hey. Dante in the shield ball. Pretty well defended. Is it going to get close enough to kill the Desolator? Manual weapon once it gets in range. Nicely done. And retreating right after. Still, Desolator is not dead. Shooting at the Dante. And the Ravager Ball is moving forward. Not focusing on the Dante though. And also like pretty much out of range of the Dante. At least Dante was out of range for the Ravagers. 10,000 HP on the Desolator. Energy pylon far enough away that it does not go down. So Desolator still alive. Dante also still alive. But really, the Dante should be going around. Oh! Second Dante? Third Dante? I mean, even eco. HistidineStar also built some incredibly expensive things. And for now, eco, better for HJkia, though not by all that much. Reclaim, pretty even, but yeah, base extraction just better for them, even though they have less map control. Total value, good for Histidine still. And army value, good for HJkia. And just make Pella, lol. Look, they are a noob, they don't know that Pella would be better. They just found the repeat button on the Dante. But hey, there they go. HistidineStar finally doing the thing they should be doing. Going around. Still, double Dante, not dead, are being healed up. And are not able to catch up to these Ravagers. At least shouldn't be able to. Assuming they just keep running. But third Dante is in fact, well, in their way. This many Ravagers though could kill that Dante. Should kill all of those fusions. No, with the snitch. No, okay, well, it was not really the snitch that did it. But still, no with the snitch. Well, there goes your paladin, or at least the construction for your paladin. Ravagers still alive. Factory should still be cleaned up though, and cooked indeed. Desolator, actually mega value on it. And now just moving all of the units forwards. Commander for HJkia going down. And this was a handicap match. It's not a fair game. Well, it is, but like, it was fair because of handicap. And GG. Probably the reason why they thought it was a Smurf. But no, it was just a handicap match. Great fighting by HJkia. Makes sense why they managed to get the neutron star this quickly. But once Histidine decided they had enough, they moved in and killed them anyways.